So here are three EB-1A, EB-2A, and O1 profile building opportunities for those of you who are software engineers, starting with Snowflake Summit 2025. So this is a conference you definitely want to attend to try to meet more software engineers, as well as AI and data science professionals. And right now they are still accepting speakers. So you can reach out to them. You can submit a session to be considered as a speaker. And this can just be a great way for you to showcase your expertise to other top professionals in the field, which always helps with final merits and also your other criteria that you plan to claim as well, because it's evidence of recognition by other top software engineers and AI professionals and data science professionals in the field. And that can always help with bringing out the other criteria as well. So say, for example, you claim that you are in a leading or critical role and that you're an expert in a particular niche field in software engineering. Getting selected as a speaker to present in front of other top professionals can be a way to then show that because you were recognized, because you were selected as part of a rigorous process to speak at a top conference like Snowflake Summit, you are therefore a top expert, a recognized expert in the field because you were selected by other top professionals to speak in front of other top professionals. So that is Snowflake Summit 2025. The next opportunity is Tex TechXas Conference 2025. So this is a conference for Texas-based tech professionals, entrepreneurs, and students. So if you look at this page, you'll see an overview of the people who will be attending this conference. So they're no longer accepting speakers. I think the deadline was a couple months ago to apply to speak at this conference, but you can always reach out, and this goes for most conferences. You can always reach out to ask if there are still speaking opportunities available or to see if you can volunteer at the conference since it's open to students and then it's also open to other professionals as well. You can just always reach out to, always scroll down to the end, at the bottom of the website. Sometimes there is a contact page, or sometimes at the top of a conference's website, there is a contact page. So you can always just email them. And for this conference, there is a contact email. Just email them, reach out, and ask if there are volunteering opportunities available. Because volunteering is a great way to get access to some of these conferences, and you might even get exclusive access to certain events where you can meet more top professionals in your field and find more profile building opportunities. And the next opportunity is Open Source North. This is more of a niche regional conference, but it can still be a great way to meet more top professionals in your field. So I know for this conference, their call for speakers is still ongoing. They are still looking for speakers to speak at the conference. So definitely fill out this form to be considered as a speaker. Just briefly looking at the conference page, you will see that it is hosted at a university as well, which is a great way to meet, for example, other students who are doing research in the field of software engineering or any related fields. That's always a great way to find, say, peer review opportunities or even authorship opportunities because some students could be working on papers and could be looking for an industry expert like yourself to help work with them on a paper. You can also meet professors at conferences that are hosted at universities. That can also be a great way to get access to people who are looking for peer reviewers or for people who are looking for co-authors for papers, or even just to learn about more conferences in the field. And if you look at the number of sponsors they have, it looks like this is a pretty recognized conference within the region. So those are just three opportunities in software engineering for those of you who are working towards EB-1A, EB-2NW, or O1. These are just opportunities to get involved in the field and to showcase your expertise. And of course, some conferences are definitely more prestigious than others. But if you're just starting with profile building, just try to consider as many opportunities as possible to meet top professionals in your field in person. That's always a great way to start finding more profile building opportunities, to start meeting more people who could be working on activities that could be related to the criteria you're trying to claim and the kinds of activities you want to go for. So that's 3 profile building opportunities in software engineering.